Bitch. I'm so serious. I know what she had for breakfast, lunch, and motherfucking
That's
dinner.
fucking disgusting.
It's traumatizing. I want to quit. I want to burn that bitch down. To the ground.
Amanda came back from vacation and like it was her second or third day back, and she goes,
Bitch, you clean the fucking
I was like, yeah, sure, because like I'm in laundry. That's what sure. Thank you, but be warned, there's a little surprise.
Why did she wait until after?
But she told me, I was like,
Sitting in the crib, chilling, with my no air on. What's up? I just got out of jail in this bitch.
Oh yeah, tell him your jail story.
All right, so look, I'll talk about that dude in a minute because I don't want to get too heated on fucking camera. But basically, here's what happened why I just went to jail yesterday. I accidentally backed into a trash can that took down a mailbox. I didn't know it took down the mailbox. I did it in my delivery van. So I literally just went about doing my job because I thought I just hit a trash can. When I finished my fucking route and decided to go to a Dollar General to get a snack before I went back on the road to go to the station, I got fucking stopped. Pulled out the van, placed in cuffs, sat in the back of the car, was arrested, sat through the whole booking process pretty annoyed, really just mad at myself. It was like, man, why didn't I just fucking sorry the sound of sirens really makes me nervous now. But I sat through the whole intake process, booking process. Was calm, very calm throughout the whole thing. Didn't put up no fight or struggle. Went very quietly and peacefully. Was placed in my cell with my cellie. My cellie was this white dude. Didn't know his name, not at all. But he was cool people. Like, we ain't really mind each other. But then when we started talking to each other, we struck up conversation and like the questions just didn't stop. I was asking him what he did, and he was just like, I'm in here for assault. He was like, what'd you do? I told him what I did, and he was just like, bro, what the fuck? You shouldn't have got arrested. That's stupid. They should have just gave you a ticket and just let you go about your way, bro. You were still in your work van too? Like, yeah, bro, everything you see I have on right now, I went to jail in. Everything. Socks, everything. Went to jail in this whole fit. The flyest motherfucker in there. Until I had to get in that jumpsuit. And I was just like the rest of them. But, yeah, everybody was telling me for real, like, you're going to get out tomorrow. They're going to OR you. Which is what happened. I got out on OR. I have to go back to 16th with a lawyer or just myself and then just finish this right then and there. Because I know I'm not going to go to jail. But it was when they brought us up from our cells to the court that I actually encountered a problem. I wholly almost caught an assault charge, and I would have gladly caught that bitch. And let me tell you why. There's this nigga. I don't know what the fuck this nigga's name is, bruh. But this nigga, the judge was reading out Cuz's charges, man. And it said battery, sexual assault on a minor. Immediately raised red fucking flags, man. So then we heard the police statement. And my God, do I wish I didn't hear that fucking police statement. Because the moment we heard this police statement, we knew he was going to have to come back into this room. Dog, we were fucking fuming. Before I even tell you the statement, let me set the tone of the room for you. After we heard what this fucking monster did to this child, bruh. Oh, everyone in that fucking room was angry as fuck, including me. We were so fucking angry, you could feel the intensity in the air, and we were shaking. We were shaking, we were so mad. And this motherfucker came back in the room with his little clipboard, filling out the fucking paperwork shit, and is just sitting there with his head down and looked up at all of us just staring at him with just red in our fucking eyes. I'm not even going to repeat the whole statement to you. I'm just going to tell you the most important part of that fucking statement. The subject, a wheelchair-bound girl, no older than the age of 9. That's all we needed to fucking hear. And he battery sexually assaulted a fucking child? We were ready to kill this fucking man when he walked in. There was this one nigga who was bigger than me. Like, he big as fuck, and he in there for felonious fucking assault. And he's like, dude, when this nigga get in here, I'm gonna tear his fucking head off. I'm just like, nah, don't do that, because then you're gonna implement all of us in a crime. Because then we're all gonna jump the fuck in and kill this man. So don't do that. Let's find out where he going. Yeah, that motherfucker, bro. That motherfucker.
What?
That motherfucker.
Hey, it was a motherfucker that was tapping his dick
on a
miner's
wheelchair-bound minor.
Yeah, on a wheelchair-bound minor, bro. And I was sitting in the courtroom, bro. When they said that shit, my jaw dropped. Jay said, "What did they say?" I said, "Bro, they just said, bro, sitting there whacking off, playing with his dick on the shoulder of a wheelchair-bound kid." I'm like, he fucked up. They need to just throw the book at this nigga already.
Dog. Imagine how we felt back in that room. We were ready to kill him.
I said, why bro even getting the trial? We have this evidence. This is what he was caught doing? You caught him doing this?
We were ready to kill him when he walked in that room. And he sat there with his fucking head down, silently, looked up at us, seen the rage in our
now he in
eyes.
jail as a pedophile.
Like, dog. But we know where he going. Because peds don't stay at the county. Or they don't stay at the city. They go to they going to Lebanon. He's going to fucking Lebanon, and they're going to tear his ass the fuck up. I will personally go to the Lebanon jail and say I'm visiting some random inmate and tell him, like, dog, a pedophile's coming here. He was doing inappropriate shit to a wheelchair-bound minor.
Hey,
fuck him up.
On the bright side, you gotta finish the story. You got out of jail.
Sorry, I
know you finished the story, so you're not mad. That's the point.
But the bright side is, I did get out on my own recognizance. I'm here. I'm outside. I'm in front of my apartment. I'm free. I got my phone. I got my shit. All my bongs inside are packed. My Xbox, TV, air-conditioned crib. The little bit of gallon of milk I have left in that bitch. The water's in the bottom drawer, man. The waffles in the fucking freezer. The chips in the fucking cabinets, man. It's all mine. I'm just waiting to get my book bag so I can get my keys. I can get my car. My car is up at DW06 where I work. It's just sitting in the parking lot. They knew not to fuck with it. They knew they weren't gonna tow it. They knew what it was. So I'm just waiting to get my shit so I can get back in my whip and get mobile again.
Hell yeah. That concludes Caleb's jail story.